The flood in Shikaji, Sabongeri, has had a severe impact, destroying hundreds of properties. Authorities in Kaduna State say they have made significant efforts to mitigate the effect of flooding and have issued numerous warnings to residents living in flood-prone areas to relocate to alternative land provided by the government. However, these warnings have frequently fallen on deaf ears. When the rain poured, it caused severe flooding, affecting several buildings in Shikaji community. Many people sustained minor injuries. Properties were destroyed, and many are now left to count their losses. During a visit to assess the impact of the flood on the Shikaji community, we came across a resident who shared a detailed account of the tragic incident with community leaders.
See us here, see our belongings outside, all destroyed by water. We didn't even rush to come out. We took every necessary action before stepping out to safeguard ourselves and belongings during the flooding. Some of us have to climb our beds, others have to climb even as high as the ceiling to protect themselves.
The flood destroyed the home of Yusuf, who is physically disabled. Standing amidst the ruins of his property, he describes the extent of his losses. Similarly, Ibrahim's house was also demolished by the flood. He claims to be unaware of any government-provided alternative sites for relocation for those living in flood-prone areas. All he has left are his mattress, chairs, rug, and a few other belongings.
I am currently finding shelter at the mosque. I am not aware of the alternative government land.
We were at home when the heavy rain caused flooding. As the water rose, the building eventually collapsed. Thankfully, we were able to save our children and ourselves. Although we lost our belongings, we trust that God will help us with even more in return.
The flood washed away a large part of the Hayin Ojo cemetery, leaving numerous graves exposed. This has caused significant distress among residents and raised environmental concerns.
It happened. We called on especially the local government to come to our aid, especially so that there won't be breakdown of epidemics. And we have also been able to work with the health department in the local government to enlighten people.
Leaders of the Shikaji Community Development Association argue that the drainage system is inadequate for the volume of water it handles during rainstorms. They recommend expanding the drainage system as a key solution to the flooding problem.
Government should come over and reconstruct the culvert so that it can contain the level of water that is coming, the inflow. This is the only solution that will save the community from the flooding disaster.
Meanwhile, officials of the State Emergency Management Agency say residents' cooperation is crucial for ensuring their safety.
We have identified all the affected houses. We have identified all the people that are injured. We have been taking care of them. We have now set a camp inside Sabanga Local Government Secretariat as Safe Haven Center. We have provided food items which they will be taken in that camp.
Concerned Shikaji residents want the government to tackle these issues by building proper drainage channels, removing structures obstructing water flow, and providing compensation to those affected. Nisi Gabriel, Arise News, Kaduna.